What's up, everyone, and welcome back to USA Trend Hub. Tonight, we are diving into a moment that has sent shockwaves through the entire basketball world. The date is January 18th, 2026, and we may have just witnessed the official changing of the guard, the King, LeBron James, versus the alien, Victor Wembanyama. And what happened on that court was nothing short of legendary. Let's set the scene. It's a packed arena, the energy is electric. LeBron, in his incredible 23rd season, is still playing at an elite level, defying father time like no one we've ever seen. But tonight he ran into a force of nature. Every single time LeBron tried to execute his signature, powerful drive to the basket, a 7'4" wall with an 8-foot wingspan was waiting for him. Wembanyama didn't just block LeBron, he completely erased his shots. We're talking about highlight reel, soul-crushing rejections that had the crowd and the internet going absolutely insane. One play in particular has already been dubbed the most disrespectful block of the decade. LeBron drove left, his classic move, powering through defenders as he has done thousands of times. He went up for the layup, and out of nowhere, Wembanyama's hand just swallowed the ball. It wasn't a simple swat. He practically caught it midair and started the fast break the other way. The Lakers bench was stunned into silence. You could see the disbelief on their faces. This wasn't just a great defensive play. It felt symbolic. It felt like a message was being sent. Throughout the night, it became a recurring nightmare for the Lakers. The stats sheet might show LeBron had a decent game, but the eye test told a different story. Wembanyama's presence alone altered the entire offensive strategy. LeBron, a player who has dominated the paint for over 2 decades, started to hesitate. He started pulling up for jumpers instead of challenging the young phenom. It was a strategic adjustment born out of pure respect for Wembanyama's defensive prowess. We haven't seen anyone make LeBron second-guess himself like that since, well, maybe ever. The social media reaction was immediate and explosive. Fans, analysts, and even other players were flooding timelines with clips of the blocks. The term changing of the guard was trending worldwide within minutes. Some were calling it the end of an era, while others were simply marveling at the sheer spectacle of it all. The debate raged. Is this the moment LeBron's physical dominance finally meets its match? Is this the official arrival of the league's next generational talent? Ready to take the crown? Let's break down the film, because this is where the story gets even more fascinating. On the first block, you can see LeBron trying to use his strength to create space, a move that works on literally 99% of the league. But Wembanyama isn't the 99%. His length allows him to stay grounded and still contest the shot at its highest point. LeBron is used to creating contact and finishing through it, but Wemby's ability to absorb that contact and still have the reach to get to the ball is just different. It's something we've never really seen before in a player with his mobility. Then there was the second one, a chase-down block. Yes, you heard that right. Wembanyama, on a fast break, managed to track down LeBron from behind and pin the ball against the glass. It was a direct homage to LeBron's own signature defensive play, but this time, the King was on the receiving end. The symbolism was impossible to ignore. It was like watching a young lion show the old king that he has learned all his tricks and added a few of his own. The sheer speed and court coverage for a player of Wembanyama's size is what makes him a true unicorn. He's not just big, he's agile. He's fast, and his basketball IQ is off the charts. After the game, the media scrum around LeBron's locker was intense. Everyone wanted to know what he thought about the matchup. And in typical LeBron fashion, he was gracious, but honest. He said, and I'm paraphrasing here, "The kid is special. You see the highlights, you see the size, but until you're on the court with him, you don't truly understand the impact he has on the game. He makes you rethink every move." He went on to praise Wembanyama's work ethic and his potential to be one of the all-time greats. It wasn't a concession speech, but it was a clear acknowledgement. The king recognizes the prince who is coming for his throne. So what does this all mean for the league? For years, we've been asking who the next face of the NBA will be. We've seen incredible talents rise, but no one has truly felt like they could inherit the global superstardom of LeBron James. After tonight, many believe we have our answer. Victor Wembanyama isn't just a future star. He's a present-day problem for every team in the league. His combination of size, skill, and defensive instincts creates a puzzle that coaches will be trying to solve for the next decade. This single game feels like a turning point. It's the kind of game we'll look back on in 10 years and say, that's when it happened. That's when we knew the future had arrived. While LeBron's legacy is more than secure, he's arguably the greatest of all time. Every great reign eventually comes to an end. It's the natural cycle of sports. Michael Jordan had to pass the torch. Kobe Bryant had to pass the torch. And now, we are witnessing the very real, very spectacular challenge to LeBron James's long-held throne. Is the new king here? Well, one game doesn't decide a legacy, but it can certainly announce a revolution. And what we saw on January 18th felt like a revolution. It was a statement performance from Victor Wembanyama, declaring to the world that he's not just here to participate, he's here to take over. The era of the alien has truly begun, and the NBA will never be the same. What do you guys think? Was this the definitive passing of the torch moment? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. We read every single one. Has the new king officially arrived, or does LeBron still have more fight left in him to defend his crown? It's a debate that will define the league for the foreseeable future. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the biggest stories in sports and culture. Stay trendy with us here at USA Trend Hub, and we'll see you in the next one.